It looks like the rumors were true. Dragon Ball has made a whole new series completely different from Super. Now we have a whole trailer to look at that was shown at the New York Comic-Con, which I will break down for you guys here in a bit. But I wanted to show something Toriyama said at the Comic-Con. He says that he's currently working on a new Dragon Ball titled Dragon Ball Daima. Due to a conspiracy, Goku and his friends are turned small, and in order to fix things, they will head off into a new world. It's a grand adventure with intense action in an unknown and mysterious world. Interesting. Since Goku has to make up for his petite size, he uses his Nyobo to fight, which is something we haven't seen in a while. He says that he came up with the story and the settings and as well as a lot of designs, and he acknowledges the fact that he's putting a lot more effort into this than usual. Well, it seems like Toriyama has been working on this for a while, being heavily involved in a whole new series while Dragon Ball Super is still running. That's actually insane. And what does that say for the future of Dragon Ball Super? You guys let me know down in the comments below. Okay, so we know that the original work, story, and character design were all done by the OG himself, Akira Toriyama, and I already know the canon debates are about to start very soon, and I can see it now. All I have to say is that it is an original Dragon Ball story made by the original author. If you don't think it's canon, then you got it. Okay, so right off the bat, we get a countdown, and then it shows a lot of the different Dragon Ball series we've had over the years. 1984, we get Dragon Ball manga. 1986, we get the anime. In 89 was the Z anime. Fast forward to 96 was GT's run. Pretty interesting that they show GT for all the GT haters who think it was forgotten by Toriyama and Toei. Haha. 2013 was Battle of Gods. 15 was Revival of Frieza. And 16 was the start of the Goku Black arc. And 18, the Broly movie. And 22, Superhero. And now we have Daima coming out in 2024. Okay, so real quick, I heard people saying that GT isn't canon like all of the Z movies except Battle of Gods and Resurrection F. If that was the case, why would they show GT with every other canon serialization they've had, and they didn't even add any of those movies except for the canon ones being Battle of Gods and Revival of Frieza and the Super movies? Just something for you guys to think about. So the trailer starts off with this crazy location. Looks like this may be where the enemy's headquarters is or something. I believe that these are the new villains, and they're watching all of the events that's happened in the Buu arc. And why does this look CGI? Am I tripping? We see Deborah, Babidi, and the Supreme Kai, Vegeta, Goku, Babidi's hideout. When they teleported to the World Martial Arts Tournament, Goku defeating Buu, Majin Vegeta. We see a lot. But what's interesting is that we see everything involving Buu, Babidi, Goku, Vegeta, and the Kaioshin. It seems they may have been watching them very closely, and I might be wrong, but this person I think might be a Kaioshin. The hair, the ears, definitely is giving it away. I don't know what the hell this silly creature is, but it seems like he may be the main antagonist or something like that. The Dragon Balls were summoned on Kami's lookout. Not sure who did or why they did, but they turned everyone into children. And other than Goku and the Supreme Kai, we also see Vegeta, Bulma, Piccolo, Master Roshi, Chi-Chi, 18, Krillin, Mr. Satan, Yamcha, Kibito, and the others were all turned into kids too. Hopefully they do play major roles in the story as well. And man, they done turned Goten and Trunks into babies, and Gohan is nowhere to be found in the trailer. I'm sick. Right when they were finally growing up, bro, they get turned into babies. I don't know what Toriyama was thinking or what he was cooking, but that's not it, bruh. But nah, if Goten and Trunks were turned into babies, then what the hell happened to Bola and Pan? Okay, so I know what you're thinking. Why did they make everyone into a kid again? And to be honest, I'm not quite sure, but after watching the trailer, that may be the only negative thing from it, even though I don't really mind. I think it's better for everyone to be turned into a kid again than just Goku and the Supreme Kai. So yeah, I guess we have that. Looks like Goku and the Supreme Kai are entering a spaceship. And why the hell does Kibito look so old? Aren't you supposed to be a kid? God damn. I'm glad to see we're actually getting some sort of Goku and Vegeta kid moments. So looks like maybe something interesting to see. Maybe we see some hand-to-hand combat or something like that. Maybe to enter the World Martial Arts Tournament, we get a little bit of recreation of the tournament sagas from OG Dragon Ball. Hopefully, I'm not quite sure, but we will see. We see Goku finally gets his power pole back, and we already know he's going to turn up. Obviously, he was teaming up with that power pole before. And there's a couple more people of interest. This person here looks like he's a Nomenkian, and this person looks like a Kaioshin as well. And if I'm not mistaken, this looked like the same person we saw at the beginning, which would mean that this person is a female Kaioshin that's working with the villain who has a lot of interest in Boo and Babidi and our main protagonist. So I heard that there is going to be a huge focus on hand-to-hand combat, and I think this scene here was done pretty nicely. I knew there was something familiar about this scene, and my friend actually found the manga panel that was used for this scene, and it is from the Boo arc when Majin, Vegeta, and Goku were fighting, which I think is pretty cool. And I'm guessing the series may take place right after the Boo arc. I don't see any signs of Beerus or Whis, so maybe this is Toriyama's new version of whatever happened after the Boo arc, then Super and Dragon Ball GT. And okay, so in the last video I was asking why is the Supreme Kai going on an adventure with Goku when they could have had literally anyone else to go on an adventure with Goku, but after watching this trailer, it makes sense. Earlier, I told you guys that I think this person could be a Supreme Kai because he definitely looks like one. So maybe Shin might know who this person is. And on top of that, they have some particular interest in Babidi and Majin Buu. And we know that in the Buu arc, Shin was the one with history with Babidi and Majin Buu. And he was the one who's seen his entire Kaioshin race or whatever like that get wiped out by Buu. And the fact that this is called Daima, meaning evil or great evil, I think it's safe to say that they are most likely Babidi or Bibidi's apprentices. So we may have an evil Supreme Kai on our hands. And if I'm right about this being the Supreme Kai or this being something to do with Majin Buu and the Wizards, then it would definitely make sense why Shin is taking a big role in this. So that pretty much wraps up the trailer. I'm excited to see the action and whatnot, but like I said, overall, I do think Dragon Ball Daima is going to be mid, but at the same time, I don't have any really high expectations for it, so it could definitely be better and exceed my expectations. I'm just excited to see that we are getting a new series and some of the best Dragon Ball animators are coming back to work on this series, so for that, I am hyped. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments, and also let me know, because I really want to know, what are you guys' theories about what is going to be going on in Dragon Ball Daima? Like, what do you guys think about, you know, the villains, or what do you guys think is going to happen with Goku and them? Are you guys expecting any new transformations, or Super Saiyan 4 may come back, or what are you guys thinking? Let me know down in the comments below. I'll reply to as much as I can, and as always, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.